The first time when we saw this statue, it was like I even can't to explain it, because it was like, you know, some feeling of liberty inside, so it's awesome.
We came here when it was evening, but still a lot of cars, a lot of light, so I saw that like New York never sleeps.
I remember my first time going to Times Square. I was like, wow, look at all these lights. It reminded me of the movies, especially Home Alone.
There was some kind of trepidation because I've never really been on my own city life away from my family and friends, but I was also ready for the challenge, and I really like the fact that it's a very diverse and dynamic culture in New York, so I was actually extremely excited to actually explore that option.
When I hear you with an accent, they're like, where are you from?
I come from
I want to know where you're from.
Sweden.
The beautiful island of St. Lucia.
Beautiful island of Singapore.
I come from Jamaica.
I'm from Jamaica, and it's known as a country not only for the land and water and all that beautiful scenery, but it also has a high crime rate for us as a small country.
Everybody knows it as paradise.
I'm from the Dominican Republic. I was born and raised over there.
From Ukraine.
Ukraine. I'm from Switzerland, a very small town called Berg, which means mountain, which is actually ironic because it's a little hill. My neighbors were farmers, there's chickens running around, cows, and just green and fields, and yeah, very open.
What I miss most about home,
That is a no-brainer.
the sunlight.
The beaches.
Back home, it's like you wear bikini every day.
Food.
Some black pudding,
Carrot cake.
riding, jet skis.
In Singapore, carrot cake is savory. It's made out of rice flour into this thing called kueh.
And one thing is IKEA.
The thing I miss the most about home is my mom, of course, and my family.
Every single morning when I wake up, yeah, I think about them.
The warmth.
How John G has helped me make up for what I've missed from back home is that I've been able to get that niche of students from international students and with the International Students Association. So shout out to all my international students.
The fact that John Jay had an international students orientation allowed me to actually meet not just a fellow Jamaican but other individuals from different countries.
We have something in common. We're not from here.
And I think because of the fact that we were experiencing the same situation, that kind of homesickness, being away from home kind of a thing.
You know, to be able to talk to them and say, okay, you have this in common with me,
We kind of ended up bonding.
and we're going through this struggle together. We can, talk about it, feel better.
So I guess meeting like-minded people, Americans, other international students from Jamaica, from Korea, a sense of belonging that, I'm amongst people who want to achieve the same things as I do.
I'm a little bit more introverted. I seem extroverted, but I don't like to involve myself very quickly. And I had to overcome that to feel comfortable in this setting. I decided to join clubs. I decided to try for dance team. I decided to just get involved. Even at orientation, International Student Orientation, our table that night, I believe, we went to dinner together because we were sitting together and we said, hey, like, we don't know anyone, let's go to dinner,
It creates an environment where it's a home away from home. How if you're living here without family, because that is the most devastating part, living without family here. So if you're living without family, they create a family here in itself.
When I left Singapore, I think I returned quite a different person. In a good way, you learn things that you wouldn't learn at home, especially in our culture. Like, we grow up and live with our family. We don't move out of the house. We don't really work to pay for our tuition like people do here.
The style of life is very fast. Everybody runs. So I felt like I'm taking part in some kind of marathon. My mother used to tell me that I don't plan my time ahead. But now here, like, I plan everything like a month ahead, so my mother can be proud of it.
So I think just leaving that, and just learning how to do things yourself is like, it's valuable. It's a valuable life lesson. Yeah.
I find that the academic standards here actually challenge me, and I like being challenged.
The whole faculty, the whole environment that you can, be yourself. Because here everybody it's like authentic. They're real.
I chose John Jay because
I want to make a difference.
I wanted to study forensic science really badly because there's a need for it in my country.
John Jay really was what I was looking for in terms of filling that void for justice.
And I googled the best school to study forensic science, and John Jay always popped up, so here I am at John Jay.
There is a support structure. John Jay is building that support structure as we speak with the International Students Association.
Try to find new friends here.
Take advantage of everything that the college is offering.
Just get involved. That's the best thing you can do.
You belong here, even though you're not from here.
Bienvenue à John Jay.
Ласкаво просимо у John Jay.
Добро пожаловать, John Jay. Willkommen zu John Jay.
Welcome to John Jay, man.